Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Synapse by Signa. Signa? I don't know how to pronounce it. Signa? Cygnus is the Latin word for swan, so I'm guessing it's Signa or something. But anyways, um, let's get to the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 once each. We also have digits along slow thermometers increase or stay the same from bulb to tip. So this could be something like, you could have something like 3, 5, and 6 here, and that would be valid because it's continuously increasing. It's increasing or staying the same from the bulb to the tip. You could have something like 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. This is possible because it's continuous. It's either increasing or staying the same from bulb to the tip. Basically, the rule is that you cannot decrease along a slow thermometer. And that's an example of how slow thermometers work. We also have digits separated by black Kropke dots marked with a 3 are in a 3-to-1 ratio. So basically, if this were, say, a 3, this digit would have to be 1 or 9 to maintain the 1-to-3 ratio between them. And this is a variant that is, I wouldn't say it's very common, but you see it every now and then. So this is actually pretty good. I sort of chose this puzzle because this is an introduction to those 3-to-1 black Kropke dot ratios. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, so there's only one digit which is in a 1-to-3 ratio with 2 other digits, and that's 3. So if you normally have 1-to-2 ratios, you could have 2 or 4, but 3 is the only one that's in a 1-to-3 ratio with 2 other unique digits, and these must be unique because they're in the same row. So this must be 3, and then this digit is 1 or 9, and this digit is 1 or 9. Well, 1 cannot be here, because if 1 is here, it's also here. It would basically have to be the same digit here, and then the problem is you'd have multiple digits in the same row, right? Because 1 doesn't have a digit that's smaller than it. So this has to be 9, and this must be 1. Let's go along. And the thing is, what I like to do for thermometers of any sort is go from the bulb to the tip, looking at the lowest possible digit for each cell, and then going back from the tip to the bulb, looking at the largest possible digit for each cell, and then restricting the cells by those constraints. So this digit has to be at least a 2 because it can't be 1, and 2 is the next smallest digit in Sudoku. This could be the same as this, so this is 2. This digit could be the same as that, but it has to be greater than this. So then this is at least 3. Could be a 3 because it could be the same digit. This digit could be the same as this, but has to be greater than that, so it's at least 4. This digit could be the same as that, so this is at least 4. This digit is at least the same as that, but has to be greater than that one because they're in the same row, so this is 5. And this has to be the same as that, so it's 5. This could be the same as that, so it's 9. This has to be less than 9, so it's 8. This could be the same as that, so it could be 8. This could be the same as that, but it's less than that, so it's 7 at most. This could be the same as that, 7. This has to be less than that, so it's 6. This could be the same as that, 6. And this has to be less than that, so it's 5. So this is 2, 4, 5. This is 2, 4, 5, or 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 through 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. 5 through 8 here. And then 5 through 9 here. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this, because this has the most restrictions because of the 1 to 3 ratio. This can be 1, 1, 1, because these digits are not in the same row or column as each other, so they could be the same digit. This could be 2. This has to be greater than that. This cell is greater than that, so it definitely has to be at least 2. This cell is greater than that, so it's 3, 4. This could be 4. This has to be greater than that, so it's at least 5. This is greater than that, so it's at least 6. This is greater than that, so it has to be at least 7. And the thing is, out of 7, 8, and 9, which this digit has to be, what digit can be in a 3 to 1 ratio? Only 9. So then this has to be 9, which is a 3 to 1 ratio with 3. So this is 3, which means this is at least 4. This is at least 5. This is at least 5 also, because this could be the same as this. This has to be greater than that, so this is 6 at least. This is at 7 at least. This is less than a 9, so it could be 8. This is less than 8, so it's 7. This could be the same as 7, so this is 5, 6, or 7 here. This is less than this digit, so it's at most 6. This is less than that, so it's at most 5. This could be 1 through 3. This is less than that, so it's 1 or 2, and this is 1 or 2. So those are the restrictions there. Where is the 9 in this left central box? They cannot be any of these. This digit must be smaller than these 3. This digit is obviously smaller than these. This digit is smaller than that. This digit must be smaller than that, because again, you cannot have the same digit here. They're in the same box. So it cannot be any of these. These digits are smaller than these two. This cannot be a 9 because of a 9 in the row. So that eliminates 9 here. None of these can be 9 because they all have a larger digit than it. So this must be 9 here. Where's the 9 in row 4? Can't be any of these because they all have larger digits than they are. So this must be 9 there. Okay. Where is 3 in this upper right-hand box? It cannot be here, cannot be here, because the 3 is in the rows and the columns. It can't be here because of the way thermometers work, so it has to be one of those 2. Okay, where's the 3 in row 3? It has to be one of these 3. We're not sure which, though. Okay. Let's go along this thermometer, looking at what can be the largest. Actually, let's go here. This could be 1, 1. This is greater than that. 2, 2. This is greater than that. So 3, 3. This is greater than that. 4, 4. This is greater than that. 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8 cannot be 9 because of 9 in the column. So this could be the same. 8. So 4 through 8. This is less than that, so 4 through 7. This could be the same. 3 it cannot be 3 because of 3 in the row. So this could be 4, which means this could be the same as 4. And this has to be greater than that, so it's 5. And this could be the same, 5. This could be the same, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is smaller than that, so 3 through 6. This could be the same as this, but smaller than this, so 2, 4, 5, 6. This is smaller than that, so 2 through 5. This could be the same as that, 1 through 5. And this is smaller than that, so it's 4 at most. Okay. Where is the 1 in the central box? Cannot be here because of 1 in the column. Can't be any of these because of the way the thermometers work, so 1 has to be one of these two. Okay. Let's go along this thermometer and see what the minimums are. 1, 1, 1. This is greater than that, so 2, 3, 4, because these are greater than that. 4. This is greater than that, so 5. So this has to be 8 at most. This could be the same, so 8. This is less than that, so 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is less than that, so 6, 5. 5. This is less than that, 4. 4. So 1 through 4, 1 through 4, 1 through 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. These digits are in a 1 to 3 ratio. 1 can be with 3. 2 can be with 6. 3 can be with 1 or 9. 4 cannot be with any digit, and 5 cannot be with any digit. So this is 1, 2, or 3. This must be at least the same. So this is 1 through 3, and this is 1 through 3. Okay. The only digits which can be in a 1 to 3 ratio are 1 and 3, 2 and 6, and 3 and 9. So we're guaranteed in row 9, one of them has to be 3 with 1 or 9. The other one has to be 2 and 6. So we're guaranteed there is no 2 and 6 or 3 in the rest of this row. So one of these is 2 or 6, and the other one is 3 with 1 or 9. So this would be 3 with 1 or 9 there. So this cannot be 2 or 3, and this can't be 6. This can't be 2, 3, or 6, so we're left with 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 here. And this cannot be 1 or 9 because of 1, 9 in the column. Okay. Interesting. Does that tell us much? I don't really know. We have a 5, 6, 7, 8 quadruplet in column 7, which eliminates 5, 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the column, so this cannot be 5, 6, or 7. This is 4, which forces this to be 4, forces this to be 3, 2, this can't be 3, so this has to be 2 now, which makes that 2. This is 1, and this can't be 2, so this has to be 1. So this is 1, that's 1. This cannot be 1 and 3, so it's 3 and 9. This can't be 2 and 6. This has to be a 3, 9 pair, which eliminates 3 and 9 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 3 or 9. This can't be 1. This is a 2, 6 pair. We can't have 1 here. This 2 and 3 eliminates 2 and 3 here, so this is 1, which means this has to be less than or equal to it. So that's 1, that's 1. This can't be 1 or 2, so that's 3, which makes this 3, which makes that 3. 3 is in a 1 to 2 ratio with 1 or 9 here. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. This is greater than 3, so it's 4, 5. This is greater than that, so it can't be 3 or 4. This can't be 4 or 5. This is at least the same, so it cannot be 4 or 5, so 6, 7, or 8. This is greater than that, so it has to be 7 or 8 there. This 3 eliminates 3 here. So this is greater than that, so it has to be at least 5. This is at least the same as that, so it cannot be 4. Oh, this can't be 4 because of a 4 in the box, too. So this is greater than that, so it cannot be 5. We have a 6, 7, 8 triplet, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in column 7, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the column, so this is 5. Therefore, this is 5 to stay the same. None of these can be 5, and you can't have 9 here. This becomes a 4, 7, 8 triplet. This 4 eliminates 4 here. This 5 eliminates 5 in the column. The remaining digits in column 7 are 2 and 3, and 2 cannot be here because of the 2, 6 pair in the box. So this is 3, and this is 2, which forces this to be a 3 here. This can't be 2. So it can still be 4, 5, or 6, and this still could be 2 here. But this 2 eliminates 2 here. So this digit is still the same, but this digit has to be greater than it. So it can be 5 or 6 here. This could be the same. This has to be greater than that, so this is 6 or 7. This has to be greater than that, so it's 7 or 8 here. Okay, we have a 5, 6, 7, 8 quadruplet in row 3, which eliminates 5, 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. Where is the 2? 2 cannot be here because of 2 in the box. 2 can't be here because 2 in the column, so 2 has to be here. Remaining digits we're looking for 4, 1, and 9. So this cannot be 1, so this is 4 or 9. And this can't be 9, so this is 1 or 4. So those are all possible still. This digit is greater, has to be greater than that digit, which is a 6 at least. Okay. Remaining digits here. This is at minimum of 4, because we can't have 1, 2, and 3 in that box, or in that column, or row. It cannot be 5, so it's greater than 4. It must be at least 6, and this is 7. This can't be 9, so this is 7 or 8. This is less than that, so 6 or 7. This is less than that, so it's 4 or 6. We have a 4, 5, 6 triplet, which eliminates 4, 5, and 6 in the rest of the column. So this is 7 or 8 here. Okay. The remaining, where's the 2 in this lower central box? Cannot be here, cannot be here, so it has to be here. So this is 2. That leaves the remaining digits as 6 and 9. In that box. The 6, 9 pair eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 6. That leaves this as 5, 7, and 8, 5, 7, and 8. We have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in the lower left-hand box, which eliminates 7 and 8 in the rest of the box. This can't be 7 or 8, it's 5. This can't be 7, so it's 6, which makes that 4. That eliminates 4 here, so this is 5, that's 6. This has to be 5 or 6. This has to be at least 6. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7, which eliminates 7 here, so it's 8, which forces this to be 5. This is at least equal to it, so this is 5, that's 4. This can't be 6 because it must be at least equal to the 7 and at least equal to the 8. So this is 7, 8. We have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in column 6, which eliminates 7 and 8 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 7 or 8. It's 9, which forces this to be 6, which forces this to be 9. Okay. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 4, which means this is 1, and this is 9. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6, which makes this 7. And the 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 4. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 8. We have a 6, 7 pair in row 4, which eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the row. This can't be 7, so this is 8. We have 1 and 2 remaining in row 4. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the box, so this is 2, and that's 1. We have 2 and 5 remaining in the left central box. 2 is less than 5, so this is 2, and that's 5. Remaining digit in row 6 is a 6. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7, which makes this 6. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 7, which eliminates 7 here. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 6 and 2. This 5 eliminates 5 here. This is 7 or 8. That leaves this digit as a 5. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 8 and 4. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 3 and 9. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 8, which makes that 7, which makes this 8. This is a 5, 6 pair, so this can't be 5 because of 5 in the row, so this is 6, that's 5. That leaves this digit as an 8, which makes this 7. And the rest we just do from Sudoku. We have 1 and 2 remaining in column 1. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the row, so this is 2 and 1. We have 4 and 8 remaining in column 2. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the row, so this is 4 and 8. Remaining digit in column 2 is a 6. Remaining digits in column 1 are 4 and 7. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row. So this is 7. That's 4. Oh, sorry, 4 in the column. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7 and 8. That leaves this digit as a 7 and this digit as a 9. And that's the solution. Yep, fairly straightforward. Again, I highlighted this puzzle because of the 1 to 3 ratios, which it's not that common, but you'll see it every now and then. Also, it's nice to do slow thermometers too, and that this shows the power of slow thermometers. It's not as restrictive as normal thermometers, but you can get some interesting puzzles from it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.